It was more, I was excited. Yeah, because I was really hopeful. Obviously, I had in my contract that was always an option for me to come back this year, and the whole year my plan was do well and then get that exercise, and I will be back for year 2. Obviously, we did really good things, so I was hoping for that. So yeah, just real excitement really to be back.
I'm excited. I'm ready to go. I've been thinking about it since last season. Hopefully I come again next year and show what I can do and what all of our players can do, because I know we're all ready for next season. I follow Real Madrid, and I usually just like watch over their games and just analyze the strikers and stuff and just see what they do. Benzema, on his movement, and he always knows when to go and when not to go. Like, he's always there at the perfect time.
I've started reading for the first time in my life. I started with Sir Alex's book, Sir Alex Ferguson. Something that I always wanted to start doing. I think it's good to kind of work your mind a bit. And so, yeah, I'm happy I started that. I do at least an hour a day on that, and then mostly just spend time with my family, my granddad, my mum, now my nan. Obviously, being away, you don't get that all the time, so you really have to make the most of it.
For me, it was 3 players. I looked a lot on Alex Dixon and Ever Guzman because they're really good strikers, and I just get little pieces from them, and I just learn from them. And for like the 3rd player, I say is Danny. Like, his mentality and like the way he is, it's amazing. One big thing was his mentality, like how he sees practices. He sees the practices as if they were games. So I just stick that in my head and just try to do the same. The little things matter so much. Like, he taught me a lot of things. Like, even a push pass, like passing firm, like, it's a big thing. And that's what I'm working on, like, every day. Just push passing. Like, it's a big difference.
I didn't really feel pressure. A lot of the season, we have to remember, we came in as kind of underdogs, so we weren't exactly piles of pressure on us. We were more, I think it showed in our games, we kind of had no fear. We would go in and we would think we can beat anyone. And we would go, no matter who we're playing, whether it was Pittsburgh, Indy, Philly, we would come in and give it the same kind of energy and intensity. It didn't matter who we was playing, so I definitely didn't think we felt pressure. It was obviously a really good experience, and one that, because that was my first year, I've only ever experienced making the playoffs, and that's something that I want to keep going.
We're ready to go next season, and we'll put out a show for you guys.
Obviously, 2020 was an unbelievable season. We broke records. We made the playoffs for the first time in the club's history. It was a bizarre season, playing in front of only a small capacity at Dillon. And even that, it felt like the whole place was packed. It was booming non-stop. So I'm really excited to see a full stadium buzzing. I know the Hartford fans, I've always said it, they're the best in the USL, and can't wait for another successful year together.